I think the fact that starting during the dot-com and September 11th and being through multiple market cycles, also specializing in finance and business in school, but then coming out into the real world right when the market's blowing up and getting a good look at what happens and how people emotionally react during these situations adds a lot of experience. The next thing, and maybe we can both talk about this, is, having the team approach, right? So you and I work together. So what do you think the team approach adds to it?
Well, I think the team approach is important, obviously, not only because you have your talents, I have my talents.
Right.
We're very different as far as that goes.
Yep.
But we also have a mutual interest in what we do. Like you said, it's not like this isn't, just some fly-by-night career. This is something that we're passionate about. We spend our time reading and studying and knowing our craft
and doing it.
Right. So having a different set of talents in a team is it brings like an exponential amount of talent to the client.
Yeah.
Right. So having someone that can specialize in investments, having someone that can specialize in the insurance, and having someone that can specialize in the financial planning, and having someone that can then bring everything together and put it in a way that the client can understand, I think would be, in my opinion, a solid team that anyone should want to work with.
Yes, and then think about the other thing too, leveraging technology, taking all the technology we talked about and bringing that into the picture now, right? So we got the passion, the experience, the technology. And the other thing is we're younger guys, might feel a little old sometimes, but late 30s, early 40s, financial advice, somebody comes to you at 55, 60, we're in our early 40s, late 30s, we're going to be with that client for the whole market cycle, for their whole life, which is a big value add, I think. And that's overlooked a lot.
Well, I think that's something that a client would want to ask themselves too, is if I'm 55 and let's say I want to retire in 10 years, nothing wrong with obviously advisors that are up there in age, they have a lot of experience themselves and I'm sure very good. But as a client, if I'm 65, do I want to have an advisor that's also 65 and is going to retire around the same time that I'm retiring? And I think that being younger in this industry is helping quite a bit because we are bringing a lot of the technology into it that older advisors may not want to deal with or want to learn
or haven't transitioned to.
Right. I think I heard something like the average advisor is 60 years old or something like that.
Between 57 and 60, you hear different numbers.
60, yeah. So I think having a younger group like ours, I think is a big advantage to clients because we will be here for the long haul. We still have retirement to plan for and college to pay for and all that other stuff. So we'll be in the business for quite a long time. Exactly.
And the other thing, a lot of times people say, oh, Ricardo, Charlie, you look younger, but I'm coming up on 20 years. You've been in the business a long time. We take our whole team. We have a lot of experience. So we've seen a lot of market cycles. Went through 2008, went through that came into the business through the dot-com bubble. So I think we've seen a lot and done a lot of financial planning in a very volatile period of time.
Seeing clients pay off debt and be able to go through market cycles like 2008 and come out on the other end.
Right.
It's all that really adds to the experience. And I think that's what sets apart having an individual team versus just doing 100% technology, where you're using a system but you don't have any human contact, because then who are you going to call to ask a question when the market's down?
Yell at your computer.